Alrighty guys, I just want to start off this video by saying we're not going to be wrecking anything in this video, and that is for the simple fact that we have had about a little less than 4,000 new subscribers in the past week or two. I'd say it grew pretty good, pretty quick. So that's another thing I want to say is thank you for 4,700 subscribers. But we have been asked multiple times, like, is this all you do, like wreck stuff? Like, is that what you do? What do you plan on doing in the future, this, that? And I literally just put a video out talking about this not even a month ago, but people are asking, so I'm gonna try to do this in one, maybe 2-3 cuts. I'm gonna try to keep this a pretty much one video, but let's get on. So basically we take beautiful vehicles. The 2011 what the hell is this thing, a Chevy Cruze? Not a, yeah, Chevy Cruze. I don't know what the heck this thing is. Chevy Malibu. The Cruze is up the hill. Chevy Malibu, this thing was nice, but the cats were cut off and we couldn't get it to run, so we tried to blow it up. That was a failed video, and you will never even see that. We have a beautiful second gen, a Laramie extending cab long bed Cummins. It's a 2001, got a 24 valve in her, and this thing does run and drive great. We did flood her trying to drive to a big water hole, and it's got leather seats, but I gotta slap new batteries in it and she'll run great. We one night took the airbags out of a couple vehicles and we're setting them off under each other, but anyway, that was neat. So we have Bruce over here. He's been in a couple videos, and all the damage he has is that little bend in the bumper because we were hitting vehicles with him. And our Explorer here, we did run and drive great. We plan on taking this up in the Coal Mountains, but four-wheel drive no longer works, and I did roll it. But we're gonna reconnect that drive shaft, which shouldn't be too hard unless something's really broke up in there. But I think we can take that drive shaft off and slip the two back together, and this thing will be ready to go again. And we have our beautiful Volkswagen, the TDI. For anyone that don't believe us, she is a diesel, and she did roll coal pretty good. We completely destroyed this thing by putting oil, making it run away. Where's our tube at? It was in there. I don't even see it anymore. It's here somewhere, but we got it to run away a couple of times. That's in a different video. We tried doing these in one video, but I just ended up not liking it, so we didn't post it. And that was from removing trees. Shouldn't do too well. Gary kind of hit her sideways, took the wheel out with well, actually now she has crab steering. I didn't even think about that. One way though. But that's the beautiful Volkswagen. Also leather seats, and she's a manual. This thing ran and drove great. I think it only had like 100-something thousand miles. But let's go over here and talk about some other stuff. So here's the Simp Wagon. This is actually dedicated to Logan. This is a Freightliner school bus, and this came from Logan's a Simp high school, because I mean Logan's a simp. She's a beautiful Cat 3126 hiding under the hood. That's Logan equals a simp. He's the owner, Logan. You follow the, it's pretty, I couldn't do like a line as an arrow, so we had to go the next best route. It's Logan. That's him. But yeah, he's a simp. That's a convertible school bus. That thing was pretty neat making. There's the roof. We just made a video, this Trailblazer. This thing is a tank. So I'd like to take this thing up in the coal pits, and we'll see how she does. Maybe get some tires with decent tread. This one's will work for a spare, but it's pretty bad. And then we have the vehicles hanging in the trees, which according to TikTok is the craziest thing that we have done. But got a Dodge Ram. Everyone calls this thing, tries to tell me it's a Ford, but I mean, unless I'm retarded, I'm pretty sure I know what I hung in a tree. It's a 2005 Dodge Ram with a Hemi in it, brand new transmission and transfer case. You can kind of see she's pretty clean. Literally has less than 500 miles in that transmission. And I bought it with a bad fuel pump, fixed it, and I'm like, well, I want to start making some art. So that's what I did. Got into art making. This thing was dent free and all the glass was still in it, but rocks changed that. Then we have the Trailblazer. This is like a 1980 or something, or a really early 90s. This thing's old. This thing was in great shape too, and it ran good. Lost the key. I tried to hot wire it, but I'm not really a thief and I'm not very good at that. I can with some vehicles, but I was just too retarded to figure it out here. So we hung it. I ended up trying to, this real steep hill. Don't look steep, but it is. For a telehandler, I couldn't quite get it up there. I ended up dropping it, so it's pretty messed up. We have our beautiful Ford. I believe this is an Escort. This thing was in good shape too, but the rocks changed the windshield on us. That's how I chained it down getting it home. Right over the front, right over the back. But basically we just mulch things. Like, we just completely wreck vehicles. That's what we do on the channel. And did it do it for a couple reasons. The main reason I started doing it was, I mean, we did it for fun for years, since, I don't even know, probably 10 years. And so many people got butthurt when I started posting videos on TikTok. So I'm like, you know what? I'm making a YouTube channel, make even more people butthurt. So that's how she started. And we're getting the nicer vehicles. You just wait till we get a little bit bigger. We're gonna wreck some nice stuff for you guys. And here's a nice collection up here. We'll go show you that. So the other reason I started the channel, like I said, the first was basically because of people getting butthurt and I wanted to piss more people off. But the second reason was entertain people, because a lot of people love it. Majority of people do. This is a nice Pontiac we had. We ended up blowing the tank out of it. Fuel tank. I think we punctured a hole in it or something, I don't remember. But there's our beautiful Dodge Dakota. That is a 98, I believe. Might be a little older. That was in half decent shape. A little rusty. We ended up, actually first, we drove that into a pond and it was up halfway between the pillars from the window and the top. That was about halfway up the windows with water. It would have been completely submerged, but we actually hydroplaned pretty far. So that was a cool video. I ended up getting it running again, and then we drove it off the cliff, and now you can see the frame did not approve and the cab did not approve. Our Grand Dam up there, that thing we destroyed. We tried ripping the engine out of it. You can see the rear end didn't approve. Then we have our beautiful Cruze. I don't know what that is. I think a 2011 or something. Chevy Cruze. That thing, turbo spooled pretty good on that. Climb up here. I'll show you some other stuff here. And we have that Jeep Cherokee that's right there. We tried to drive in the pond, but we got it over to Gary's. And Toby said, he's like, there's no way that thing's gonna run. I'm like, I'm telling you, it'll run fine. Well, we got it there and it ended up not running then. But it ran fine before that. So I don't know. But I did that with an excavator. There's our, what is that? I don't know. Some sort of Subaru. I believe an Outback, but I'm not sure. Or maybe a Legacy. Let's get over here. Yeah, Legacy. Subaru Legacy. This thing was pretty, I guess these are kind of like the Outbacks, I don't know. And we have our Dodge 2nd Gen, which if I had a battery, and I guarantee that thing would start right up. Only problem, so you can see there's a little frame separation going on. So that's a shame, because we tinted these windows. Get up here. I can't even see it anymore. But we color matched everything. We got a professional to paint a Ram on the hood. This thing did run and drive great. I actually had a new transmission in it. But I guarantee this battery's dead. Yeah. She would start though. I might end up bringing her down and blowing her up one day. Redlining it till she goes or something. That's a vehicle we had a lot of people upset about. I'm gonna get down here. I don't want you guys to not be able to hear me because of wind. We had a lot of people upset about this Toyota Celica here. I don't know what engine it had in it, but it ran great. It was a manual. It was actually in really good shape. But we had a lot of people pissed off about this thing. And I don't really know why, because I thought it was ugly, so we destroyed it. So I saw it online for sale, and I'm like, no. I'm like, nope. Not letting someone drive that thing around and look like a clown. So I bought it and wrecked it. So that was how that went. Then we come to our 1997. Our second gen extended cab long bed Dodge with a 12 valve in it. We have talked about this truck so many times, had so many different ideas with it. It's honestly a pretty clean truck. It's not no pavement princess, but for the most part she's in good shape. But she still runs and drives great. I don't know all what's done to the engine, I forget. I know the timing's turned up, it's got bigger injectors, the fuel pump I think is a higher governor spring. I don't really remember. It's studded. I think it's got a ported and polished head. I was kicking around the idea of wrecking this thing. That's what I initially wanted to do. And I thought maybe we'll do a giveaway on it. But I don't know. I think it'd be better to wreck it. I think the batteries are dead. So she ain't gonna do anything. So, made it this far in the video. I know, a lot of talking. That's literally all this video is. But we have lots of plans for future ideas future ideas. We have lots of ideas and for future videos, but we're gonna end up missing a couple of videos here and there because between me, Gary, Logan, we have full-time jobs and we work from basically sunrise to sunset, so we don't have much free time that often. So we might miss a video here or there, which I apologize for, but it is what it is. We try to upload every Friday, but sometimes it doesn't work out. But once some stuff goes on in the future, and we're all still in school full time, so once we're out of school, we should have a little more leeway and be able to not miss any videos. I think we only ever missed one, maybe two. I don't recall. I know at least one. That wasn't too long ago, but it is what it is. But as always, thanks for watching. Leave a like or a dislike. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Drop a comment down below if you have any ideas or have anything you want to see get done. I read all the comments. And you might as well subscribe if you're not. And share with some of your friends. See what they think. But thanks for watching. Have a good day.